nice and moist for me, won't you?
Hey Tidders, how you doing? Hey Kian, how you doing? Okay, that's that done. Oh, I forgot to do something important, bugger. Oh, let me know if the sound is okay, by the way, because I've moved my microphone a little bit. And you'll have lost the game sound for a second because I'm faffing about with something that I should have done before the stream but forgot to do. What is my mouse stuck on? That's weird. Playing more Space Engineers. We're getting properly situated in space now. Wicked! Morning, Grox. How you doing? Or afternoon. Afternoon. Yeah, I'm a little bunged up today, Kian. I don't know why. Just woke up all snotty. But I'll be fine, I'm sure. There it is. Okay. Done that. Okay. Now we can have the music back. Hey, Podlord, how you doing? Oh, I'll have to see if I can see them then, Tidders, because I hadn't spotted them in my updates. So I'll look later. Ugh, right. Yeah, I am sorry, folks. I am a little bit on the grotty side today. To come in Discord too. Oh, okay, I'll take a look then. I've not really looked at much today. I didn't get to sleep until about 3:30. So this morning's been a bit rough. And might be why I'm so grotty. Let's face it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm fucking rough today. Sorry, folks. Thank you, Didders. Okay, right. But I think everything's working. Hopefully. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. So, previously on Wallace and Gromit, the seaside in the cellar was complete, but when Wallace invited paying customers to share it, some were less than happy and demanded refunds. While Gromit prepared supper, Wallace did his best to mollify the mutineers. And that's where we're at. So we built a nice little holiday resort in our basement so that people could enjoy the summer in spite of the rain. And they've all got complaints. Because of course they bloody do. So let's see what we've got. Let's go talk to the Major.
Enjoying your holiday, I hope, Major?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Dashed comfortable billet you have here.
Oh, thank you. We strive to achieve complete customer satisfaction. That wasn't so hard.
Put that thing down and pay attention.
Oh.
I am about to reenact one of the greatest desert battles of history, the Siege of Aqaba. Not many know the tale. It was late 1914, or was it 1916? It was an even year.
The only thing more British than a damp summer is complaining about a damp summer. Yeah, true.
Better known to you civvies as Sir Lawrence of Olivier. On the other, the invading army of the Ottoman Empire, thousands strong. You know the story. Lawrence single-handedly defended a desert fortress from a massive attack. He had only one rifle and no ammunition. He was all alone, just like this. Lawrence watched the enemy from a secret vantage point sheltered by enormous red boulders. Anyway, as the enemy massed, vultures began to circle overhead, crying out in their desperate thirst for blood. Anyway, now,
Okay.
at this point, your average
Red
Joe
boulders.
would have thrown in the towel and
Vultures.
anything he had to hand. But what do you think our Lawrence did? He took tea. Anyway,
Tea.
Lawrence was about to dunk his digestive when suddenly... Oh, blast and bother. This isn't right. Not quite historically accurate, I'm afraid. I'll have to start again. Just a moment.
Okay, so let's go find some boulders, make some bird noises, and get him some tea. And that should make him happy. A lot of the British Allied Arab soldiers are being left out of this tale. How British of him. Indeed, Kian. Is the game supposed to be insanely quiet? Is it really, really quiet? I can turn it up. Let's try turning it up in game so I don't deafen everybody. We'll put it there and see how that goes. Time to nick a sparrow from outside. I'm thinking seagulls, because seagulls are quintessential British seaside birds. Oh, cool, Pudlord. Did not know that. Let's have a chat with Mr. Paneer, seeing as we're over here. Yeah, we get them in Leicester as well, Tidders. We didn't used to, but yeah, they're basically everywhere now.
Scottish gentleman has been deconstructing my constructions. Perhaps the management could have a word with him.
I'm afraid Mr. McBiscuit is rather difficult to pin down.
You've got to do
Seagulls are a
something.
queen's bird. It's a crime to
Finish
bother
my
them.
sandcastle, I'll
Wow,
have to
did not know
insist on
that.
a refund.
Hey Ash, how you doing?
Castle looks very handsome, Mr. Paneer. Such charming little bucket shapes.
She's so patronising.
Artists like yourself.
Oh, thank you, Miss Flit. At least someone
It is
appreciates
indeed,
art
Pudlord.
and craft. Look, it's
Mumsquig
almost
is a
What do you reckon?
has quite a few books about Lawrence of Arabia. My dad was a bit of a history buff, so she's got a load of his old books now. Seagulls, I thought only swans were. Huh. See, I only knew about the swans as well, but there's a few on the list I can never remember them all. Wow, does she just really like birds? If that's all it goes up by for one bar, I don't think the game settings are going to help. Okay, other than Zero, is anybody else having problems with the volume of the game? Hi Cyborg, how you doing, mate?
I should look in on our other guests.
But I'm nearly done. Just one last touch. There. The perfect finishing touch. The mark of finest quality produce. Miss Flit's going
Glad to
be
hear it.
impressed.
Oh, aye, she'll be ever so impressed, I'm sure.
Oh no.
Huh.
Whoops, my foot slipped, silly me.
Wow, he's an arsehole.
Stomped on by a tartan heel. See what I have to put up with? A holiday's not a blinking holiday if I can't finish my sandcastle. Now I have to start all over.
To be fair, I'm with Mr. Paneer on that one. Is it really a beach holiday if you don't build a little sand castle?
Hello, Wallace. Oh, you like this, Wallace? I've been longing for a new look, and I quite fancy this one. Very
Okay.
incognito, don't you think? My own babies wouldn't recognise me in this getup.
I'm afraid fashion isn't really my forte. Miss Flint.
If I ever invade and conquer the British Islands, I will build my headquarters near you so that I can borrow books and play miniature games. I'm okay with that, Grox. I need to get some more games of 40k under my belt, and I've never played Age of Sigmar, so we should totally do that. And you are welcome in the Hobby Cave library at any point in time, my friend. I've only ever been to gravel beaches. Ugh. Yeah, I've been to a few of them. Some of them are quite nice. Been to a nice shale beach once. Hey, Cypher, how you doing? It's not a real beach holiday until I've buried someone while they're sleeping. Yep. Done that a few times. Oh, look, it's Punch and Judy. Okay, so let's talk to
I trust
Felicity.
everything at West Wallaby Street Waterworld is to your satisfaction, Miss Flit. We strive to satisfy.
It's sweet of you to ask, Mr. Wallace.
It's not a beach holiday until I've accidentally eaten sand.
All this drama.
Oh, that's it, everyone. Get your beach holiday related trauma out now. Oh,
Oh, glad to hear it.
what do you mean
Getting the
accidentally?
hang of this.
Okay, so we've got 3 happy customers.
Gromit's favourite.
Aww, Gromit has good taste. Okay, let's go and see where our other customers are. Full on amusement park. It's the only place I know with a Wimpy's. Oh, fucking love Wimpy's. So there used to be, I don't know if there still is, but there used to be a Wimpy's in Nottingham, in the big shopping complex. And it was the only Wimpy's I'd ever seen.
Hard at work, eh, Gromit? That's what I like to see. We'll soon have a house full of...
Oh,
happy
hey, Mum, I
birthday
didn't see you come in there.
here. Oh, cracking idea, lad. Everyone loves a copper. You'd best attend to your pots and pans, eh?
Oh, that sounds lovely, Tidders. We did, we got tea. Fabulous. We all know that's for.
Mr. Wallace, I'd like a word with you, if you please.
I love Wallace's trousers. Yeah, they're really nice, aren't they? I like his entire outfit for this.
Oh, I say, Gromit,
Hey, Seamus, how you doing?
Watch your fingers. You don't like anyone touching the toy.
Looks like he's working at the Grand Budapest. He does, doesn't he? I fucking love that film.
Gromit won't mind if I borrow this.
Yoink. Had a hedgehog in the garden. Awesome. Take it the cat's left it alone. Can I do anything with them? Is it going to let me? I guess not. I feel like we're going to need this.
Oh, bouncy.
I swear point and click games are mostly stealing shit. They are, Sinister, though in this particular case, We're not stealing it because it all belongs to us already. In fact, the only thing I think we've actually stolen was a free sample from Mr. Paneer in the last episode. How you doing, Sinister? Oh, fab tidders. I'll take a look later. Adventures of Kleptomaniacs. It really is! And I kind of love that.
This needs ironing, it does.
Right, I think that'll probably be everything that we can pinch. Let's see. Yeah. Excuse me a second, folks. Is that you making that noise? What's up? Wanna come up? Sorry, Porthos is making little squeaking noises in the background, and I don't know why. Do you want to come and sit with me? Yeah, you big baby. Come on. Hey, buddy. Ooh. A little more of him, a little less of me. There we go. You be a good boy. Yeah. Thank you for the treat for Porthos, Grox. Had our last ice hockey session of the season last night. Oh, wicked! I hope it went well. It's a massive flex that Wallace can house all his neighbours in his home and basement. Yeah, it really fucking is. And crunch. Because of course he says cheese. Right. I notice how... Oh, no, don't want to do that again. There we go. I notice how he's... Porthos isn't paying any attention to the game this time. Because it's not Gromit we're in control of. This man has a garden that's already bougie by my situation. Yeah, that's fair. He's got a very nice garden that's very well looked after. He's got a lovely house as well, to be fair. It's a bachelor lifestyle, isn't it? Just throw that paper cone on the floor. Well, it looked like he did, but it's gone, so... Okay.
I'm this close to having your establishment.
We're stuck in
shut
ancient
down.
mining houses. Yeah, I get you, Ash.
You heard me. These dogs are a public nuisance and an health hazard and all.
Oh dear.
Went bonkers, they did.
And no one bothers him when he's adding some British Tony Stark bullshit to his house. No, they really don't.
I believe Miss
I warned Felicity Flitz and all, and now she must face the full force of the law. I'm issuing a formal caution for the disruption of lawful quietude. It's the third I've had to write today.
The third?
Aye, the first two got eaten.
Yeah, I can
Give this
imagine.
one to Miss Flitz and tell her to remove her animals, or I'll be forced to shut the place down.
Typical fucking copper. Right. Come on, let me out. I don't want to be trapped in here with him. There we go. Magic disappearing paper cones. Yes, of course. Remove him. We got anything in here? Some brollies.
Brollies. To think of all the trouble I went through to get just one.
What we got in here? Oh. He launched a rocket out of his house and no one batted an eyelid. No, they really fucking didn't. I mean, except for the mice in the basement. Shouldn't have done that.
Not supper time yet, is it, lad? Sorry about that.
And the snuggle pup has commenced full snug. Eek. Hey Buff, how you doing? Oof. I am now even further away from my computer and my microphone so that he can have his cuddles and I can still reach my keyboard. Gromit is not here for your shenanigans. No, he's really not. Gromit is sick of Wallace's bullshit at this point. Thank you for the scritches for Porthos. Big soft baby. Oh, a water slide. That'll be fun.
Anything I can do for you, Mrs. Gabberly? Oh dear.
Playing on a wall. Wicked. I hope it's going well.
But it's me own fault for letting that mangy McBiscuit get under me skin. Why should I care what he says? As me mum taught me, sticks and stones will break your bones, but silly names can never hurt you.
Hey, here comes trouble! You big fat puddin'!
What a cunt.
Pudding? No, oh, it's true enough, I know it. I'm out of shape for a beach holiday. Perhaps I should just get me refund and go home.
Oh no.
That's kind of you, but it's no good. I can't be talked out of a mood like this, can I?
Oh well,
It's not just me, is it? What do you
Why is that guy even here? Fuck him. I know! He's nasty to everybody except for the one person that he fancies, and he just harasses her. He's a horrible person.
that's a stinky cheese.
Ah, he's a reet stinky cheese, he is. Glad you agree. Oh, you're a reet good listener, you are, Wallace. Oh, am I making sense? Do you catch my drift?
Clear as glass.
Well, that's good. Then. At least I'm
That
not
man is a
just
neckbeard. Yeah, he
myself.
fucking is.
Glad you're here, Wallace. I'd go home to Mr. Gabberly, but there's no point. Won't get no sympathy from him indoors, will I?
You know what? I just kind of want to hug her. I know I'm supposed to be doing the whole talking thing, but... She needs a hug. Yeah, she fucking does. I'm looking at the guide to make sure I pick the right one. There it is.
A bit
It's
of
a romance novel.
Oh, cheeky. But yes, Gabberly does have his romantic side.
I call
Okay.
bullshit.
You know what? Winnie Gabberly's had enough of feeling sorry
Good.
for herself. So what if I'm a bit like a pudding? I've tangled with giant bees, I have. I can take care of a bullying biscuit any day. Thank you, Wallace. You've a right kindly way with words, you have.
Glad
Puddings are nice. Yeah, they are, exactly.
Fine now, Pat. Reckon I'll finish my story.
Hey! Hey there, you big fat...
Shut your trap, you tartan tearaway, or I'll box your ears.
Fucking suck it.
no need for a refund then.
Oh,
His face then.
I'm as happy as Larry me.
Oh,
Get fucked. Yeah, exactly.
Grandpa.
Come here, fuckboy. I am going to have to get that sorted, aren't I? It's becoming more and more useful as time goes on. Oh, look at her. She's all happy now. Oh, shit.
There's a daisy.
I hit the wrong button.
Keep it down, love. I could do with some peace and quiet round here.
Sorry.
There we go.
Who?
What you rabbiting on about now?
Oh, nothing.
Consider your place in the cosmos. Yeah.
It's a sign.
Oh, keep it down, love. I could do with some peace and quiet round here.
Sorry.
Right. Let's leave her alone. Beauty and the Beach is a great name. Yes, it is. Okay, so
Silicon flowers. Lovely, but not particularly fragrant.
So we've got boulders and tea. We haven't figured out bird noises.
Gangway! Cannonball coming through!
Ah, Mr. McBiscuit, may I, have a word?
No.
Later then. Crikey, the infrastructure's getting a lot of wear and tear. Very fashionable.
Tempted to just leave that there so he injures himself next time, but I'm pretty sure we need it. Unless... Who doesn't love a formal caution? Hey Sam, how you doing? Engineering books and adventure novels. I think he's probably got at least one cheese almanac as well. You must be this tall to ride the slide. That's wicked.
Safety first.
Exactly, Wallace. Actually, can anybody make out what those books say? I fucking can't. Consider your assholery with no skin on your back, knob. Yeah, exactly.
Gloomy out there.
Having a small existential crisis, but otherwise good. Well, if there's anything we can do to assist with the existential crisis, please do let us know, my friend. Because they are not fun. Big hugs.
All in working order.
Except for the spring.
I'm not dressed for water sports.
There's a joke to be had there, I'm sure. Couldn't possibly think what it could be. Dirty fucker.
Trouble springs eternal, it seems.
Gonna see what happens if I push the button now.
All in
No,
working
it's all fine.
order.
Okay. We'll just leave it like that for now. Let's go back to the basement, because we've got a couple of things that we can... the fun button, indeed. Oh gosh. Sorry, folks. Yesterday's late night escapades appear to have...
Any interest in this?
Perfect! Just like the great boulders of the Aqaba Desert.
had a bit more of an effect than I realised they would. I am sleepy.
May I offer you a spot of tea, Major?
Of course, sharpens the wits.
Oh yeah, definitely, Sam. Ah. Seagull sounds. So let's cheer him up then.
You're in luck, my boy. I was just about to reenact the siege of Aqaba. You know the story. Sir Lawrence took cover under massive red boulders. Just like this. Vultures circled the sky, crying out for blood. Just like this, our Lawrence.
Porthos, that's not really a good place for you to put your nose, matey.
Just like this.
Thank you. Eek.
Was taking
There you go, sweetheart.
about to dunk his digestive when suddenly 10,000 howling Ottoman soldiers charged the fortress. Team ruined, obviously. But did Lawrence of Olivier give up? Never! He took his rifle and levered the great red boulders down the dunes, rolling them straight into the enemy horde. With the invaders in disarray, Lawrence, armed only with his bayonet and still desperate for cover, counterattacked. He took them on one by one until he achieved total and
You're falling off, dog.
victory!
I can feel him sliding off my lap.
I'll just tidy this up.
Okay, now we're stealing things. I'm sorry, Porthos, but I'm going to have to let you slip because I need to use my keyboard now. Okay, we're going to do something fucking horrible. Because if I'm not mistaken, this is exactly what we're supposed to do. But the fucker deserves it.
This little fella might enhance your sandcastle.
A knight to defend the castle, eh? Why not? It couldn't hurt. Put him there.
Yeah, you say that now. This one.
Just one last touch. There.
Bollocks.
The finest quality produce. I can't wait to show Miss Flit.
And I'm sure she can't wait to see.
Oh no.
Thought I saw a spider.
My
Okay.
castle. I've been wrong-footed. I'm at my wit's end, Wallace. Now I have to start all over.
Okay.
How's the old sandcastle going?
I'm not ready for viewing, Mr. Wallace.
Okay.
Hello there.
Let's talk to Felicity then, while he's sorting his sandcastles out.
Oh, stop it, Wallace. You're met.
Just tidying up, he says, as he sticks this tiny sharp toy into his armpit. Yep, exactly. It's wall space, isn't it? Okay, so...
Any interest in this?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Wallace. What a lovely scarf.
Actually, it's
Such vibrant colour and such a pretty pattern. It's perfect for my new look. Isn't it splendid? I have the scarf. I just need the glasses.
Well, funny you should say that.
Would you like
There you
these
go.
sunglasses?
Oh, wonderful, Mr. Wallace. Very stylish.
It is the Greek flag, Kian.
My new look. My new look is complete. Just a moment. You're in for a surprise. Ta-da! What do you think, Wallace? Am I not mysterious?
Quite
Sure.
mysterious, yes.
In that you make no fucking sense, lady.
Did Miss Flit go? Here I am! We do have fun, Wallace, don't we?
Yes! Fun is a thing. We've not actually played with this. Let's play with the fucking...
How funny. That sounded just like my little darling's chew toy.
Can I deactivate it?
How
Squeak.
funny. That sounded just like my little darling's chew toy.
She does, doesn't she? Okay, so that's just going to keep running now. I'll just leave it to it. He's done. Let's,
Making progress.
I'm almost done. Have a look. As you can see, I've rearranged everything. It's even better than before.
I see.
Ah.
That's the Tower of Groceries, where the heroic young shopkeeper sells top quality produce. Impressive architecture, don't you think?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So that's the one that we actually need to put the,
That's the horrible dungeon where the mean, bullying knight is kept locked in chains. That's the royal
Sandcastles
court
as
where the
therapy.
king holds sumptuous banquets for all his royal chums.
Wait, does that mean that Wallace is the king?
That's the enchanted tower where the beautiful princess sleeps, dreaming of a successful marriage to a financially secure prince.
Just one last touch. There.
Dang right, Wallace is the king.
The
Yeah, fair
finest
play.
Quality produce. I hope Miss Flit likes it.
Oh, she'll love it, I'm sure.
Oh no.
Oh, my boot, my boot.
That's what you get for being a bell end.
The soundtrack. Ow, 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 ow.
Well then, should be able to work in peace now, I reckon.
Oh, well, jolly good.
Finishing touch. The defender of the kingdom.
However do you manage such lovely creations, Mr. Paneer?
It's a knack, Miss Flit. If I hadn't made it into grocer school, I might have been an engineer. But of course, groceries are my first love.
Ah, anything else I can assist with?
No, thank you, Mr. Wallace. You may consider me a happy camper and most satisfied customer.
We do aim to please.
There we go. Just got to sort Constable Dibbins out now. Grocer's school. Yeah, best not to think about it, I think. Satisfaction, indeed. Okay, so we've just got the difficult one now. Come on, Wallace, up you go. There we go. Good lad. Oh, titters! Harsh! I know he's a copper and all, but amazingly, he's not that kind. There should be... Ah, here we go. Hit me!
Ah, the architect and beachcomber. The camera loves her, and she loves it back. She's scot-free now.
She is as well.
A man of action, our major. Except when he's resting, of course. Big fella.
This knob.
Rather photogenic, if I say so myself.
Yeah, I can appreciate that, Ash. It's not great. But Tidders is right. Wallace and Gromit has always been about sort of poking fun at those stereotypes. You wouldn't think it sometimes, but hey, Dammy, how you doing? like the bit of the UK that this is set in is really, really. I can't think of a polite way of putting it, but Tidders might be able to figure it out. Yeah, exactly, Tidders. Like this is, and if Mum Squig's still knocking about, she'll confirm. This is basically the town that my gran lives in terms of makeup of characters, with the exception of this prick. Okay, so we've looked at all of them. Oh, shit. Of course. They're not my dogs. They're Felicity's dogs. So I was just looking at the guide thinking, I know there's an easy way to deal with this. Tell their owner that they're being little shits. It's going alright, Dammy. We've got mostly satisfied customers.
Hello again. I love my new look. You can't even tell it's me, can you? I'm so pleased you share my passion for fashion, Mr. Wallace. We have so much in common.
Yes, Cyborg. Luann was always a princess. Here we go. Sorry, Felicity.
Has requested
Constable Dibbins is mistaken. Boogie Woo and Tinky Wee would never misbehave.
they did seem a touch rambunctious.
Oh, very well. Let's get this over with.
Threatening behaviour towards an officer of the law, that's a serious offence, that is. Don't think
Yep.
I won't lock you up.
Tinky Wee.
This is your final warning.
You heard that.
Boogie Woo! Tinky Wee! How could you behave like this? Mummy is very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. And what did you
Yes,
do to
Dammy.
precious cupcakes like that?
But Chi-Chi isn't a Disney princess. She's a fucking queen.
Man upset you.
With the patience of a fucking saint.
Now, how about a little dressing up game to make it all better? Do you want to play dress up? Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. Oh, come on, my sweets.
She's lucky I didn't throw those.
This is what I sound like to cat
kennels.
people, isn't
Now,
it?
with this close hour, you can only push PC Ernest.
Chi-Chi is amazing. Yeah, she fucking is.
I hope your holiday is proceeding in a satisfactory manner, Constable.
Satisfactory? Yes. Yes, indeed.
I'd rather not think about it, Cyborg.
Quite satisfactory, peaceful, and in order. Thank you, Wallace.
Thank you, Sinister. I'm glad.
We're getting there.
Yeah, Ash, very cursed. Hey! Smiley faces all round. Let's go look at the board, if we can.
At last, a house full of satisfied customers.
I just realised this area is set up as the pleasure promenade. The orgy pit. Yeah.
Had a cracking holiday.
Oh, thank goodness for that. It was a near thing though, wasn't it? Ooh, smell those fish and chips.
We can look forward to superior chow here in the officers' mayor's what?
The tableware doesn't seem to be in breach of any health and safety regulations. Enforcement's the key, of course.
You smell like heaven, lassie. Did you buy
Dude.
a new perfume for our date.
Oh, really, Duncan? That's just the flower in my hair. And I'm not sure I'd call it a date.
I hate him.
Before we talk
Dude, take the hint. I know, right?
about the management, that is, Dennis and me, I'd like to welcome you all to our new venture. West Wallaby Street Water World, the only holiday destination with its own all-weather seaside in the cellar basement.
Yeah. When Wallace gets the hint, you know that you're fucking oblivious. Jesus.
With a great lass, the sweetest sights I ever smelled.
It's
That's right.
ex-NASA tablecloth titters.
Who turned out the... Ah, what's all this?
Who's there?
Thinking, Nora, this is a rock too.
It would, dammy, and yet the copper's doing fuck all about it. Just saying. Just saying.
Whatever's happening to me?
And nothing of value was lost. Now comes the Miss Marple part of the adventure, where Gromit is Miss Marple. Sweetest sight I ever smelled. That's right, I'm announcing I have synesthesia. Yes, Ash, nice one. So, there is an episode of CSI where somebody gets killed on a plane, and all the other people on the plane are just like, no, we don't know what happened. And none of their stories are adding up. And at the end of the episode, it turns out that they all took the opportunity, because this guy was a complete fucking arsehole, to take it in turns to stamp him to death. And I know that isn't what happens here, but I just love the idea that they were all so sick of this arsehole harassing them while they were on their nice little beach holiday that they took the opportunity during the lights out to just murder him as a group and then make it look like nothing had happened. It's all very hot fuzz. It's a good episode, to be fair, Tidders. It's one of the few where they do really put some effort into the forensics side of it. Bones is on Disney Plus. Yes, it is, Cyborg. Okie doke, Tidders. It's very Murder on the Orient Express. It is indeed, Pudlord. For the greater good. Crusty jugglers. Bucket. Found him!
Someone here. Help me. I can't move.
Okay, what's the cock leg command in this game? Welcome back, Tidders.
Thank you. Whoever you are. I was this close to take my last breath.
This could be a good place to pee. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. We could just not help him. No, no you fucking haven't. I did.
To the noggin and don't remember naught about it. Happily, he will recover. However,
He's got to keep his nails in good shape, Tidders.
it is a serious offence, and I've no
Thought he was going to
right
stab him. I wish he
think
had.
of you as suspects.
Including yourself.
But I never touched it.
Until our thumper is caught, nobody leaves this house. Nobody comes in, and nobody goes out. Not till I know the person who done it.
I know who did it.
He said the thing! He said the thing!
Major, that's enough of your doolally chatter for now. Only cold, hard facts can solve this mystery.
Solve this mystery?
That's right. By the book. You know, burden of
The butler did
innocence,
it.
Proof of purchase and all that.
I think Wallace is
Well,
technically the
legal
butler.
Investigations. Now, what's that contraption?
My
Uh,
latest prototype
in the
of
south,
the
Pudlord?
Deductomatic mystery solver.
If only Gromit went Krieg on him with that shovel. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, he did it.
I've been taking money out of my savings account.
Oh no, Mrs. Gabberly. The Deductomatic harnesses unused brain power to solve mysteries.
If you're pointing the finger, Wallace, any accusation must be backed up by hard fact and proven according to the law.
Well, that is, it should be working.
If Wallace did it, they wouldn't find the body. Yeah. Well, maybe they would. Fucking hell, Wallace.
I've got it.
All right then. Tell us, Wallace, who thumped Duncan McBiscuit?
Who done it? Who done it? Oh, that can't be right.
We're waiting.
Just a moment. Any idea who done it, lad? You wouldn't
Yes.
mind pointing him out, would you?
Fuck's sake.
It was Poogie Woo and Tinky Wee.
Two wee pups laying Junkin low. That's daft, that is.
Aye, silly that.
The very idea of accusing my dear doggies. How absurd!
Aye, quite absurd. Absurd, eh? Nothing is absurd before the law.
Here we
Oh
go.
dear.
It is the absurd claims the law takes most seriously. For if the absurd cannot expect justice and a fair hearing, then who among us can?
He's got a point.
We
Oh
must
gosh,
treat
Sinister, I hope your
the
cat's
accusation
okay.
According to the law. The law requires proof. Proof requires...
And welcome back.
Hold on. Proof requires three things. First, the motive. Why did the suspect...
Did he have to
thump
check his notes
Duncan
then?
Biscuit? Second, the weapon. What was he thumped with? Third, a witness. Who can collaborate, corroborate, back up your accusation?
As the first victim,
You
Dammy.
have a motive, a weapon, and a witness, Mr. Wallace?
I'll just recalibrate the inference-ometers.
Stuck outside having a moan. Oh, bless.
Motive, weapon, or witness?
Where to begin? Cracking! Now we'll know the truth.
The truth about what?
The witness. I've identified the witness.
Good show. Tell us who witnessed Tinky Woo and Podgy Wee assaulting Mr. McBiscuit. Well, out with it, man.
Just a moment. Who
It
would you
was
think
dark.
was the witness, lad?
Hang on a minute. That's not the right answer, but
Constable Dibbins.
I need to back out of the deductomatic.
Your witness isn't credible.
Panic!
Oh.
Clumsy fucker.
Still a few
Okie doke, Cypher, you take care. I'm sorry you're having problems with the stream, but thank you for popping in and saying hello and sticking around while you could.
Nobody leaves the house
I am not
unless
credible.
it's so.
Okay, we know you're angry, it's fine. We'll deal with it, we'll deal with it.
Once I have the deductomatic properly calibrated, this case will be elementary, dear Gromit. Elementary.
Oh
In the
dear.
meantime, why don't you sniff up some clues for the deductomatic to process, eh, lad? You might start with the constable then. I expect he's got some juicy leads.
I've got the suspects right where I want them. written down on the official constabulary notepad. I'll crack the case with this, I will.
This man.
It's got to be one of these three. Which one?
Hello.
Do you sense something, boy?
Oh. Ow.
She clearly had a
You getting down?
perhaps
Bye-bye.
some of that soft, muted exterior works. Soul of a hardened thumper.
Give me a second.
Questioner.
I'm just gonna. A hardened thumper. Yeah. Just gonna fidget a little bit and then I'll get back to playing. Oh, that's better. I don't know why he reminds me mildly of Slater from Northern version. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. Let's down he goes. Did he just have police tape in his fucking pockets? Hey Rocket, how you doing, friend? No need to apologise.
Mr. Panea.
Hope everything's going okay today.
Oh, I'm not eating it. I just like having something to hold.
You must try to stop
Aw.
worrying so.
The thumper. Who knows where he'll strike next?
I don't think there is a thumper. I think Duncan just fell over and wandered off by himself. He's a clumsy oaf,
And
though.
buried himself in the basement.
Steady on his feet, that's for sure.
He'll bounce back. He always does. It's Poochie Woo and Tinky Wee I'm worried about. Those
I
silly
don't think you need to
accusations
worry
hurt
about
their
them.
feelings. I just hope playing dress up will lift their
How goes the
spirits.
British MacGyver
And
visual
one
novel?
hope is
It
that
goes
their
well,
soul
thank you,
will
Rocket.
fly.
We're doing a bit of a Knives Out at the minute.
Dressing up games as if
Incidentally, if you haven't seen Knives Out, it's a fucking brilliant
I just
whodunit.
need to pick the right
Really, really
outfit.
enjoyable.
So many to choose from.
Okay, so those two are in there. I need to see Knives Out. It's very, very good. Hey, Tempest, how you doing?
But you do admit you had a motive.
Hey, happen I did, and I could have thumped him, buried him, and drowned him twice over since I've been down here. None of you lot seems worried about that, though.
That can't be everywhere, Miss Gabberly. Not with so many suspects to interview.
More important than tending the victim of the crime, is it?
Look here. I can't
Yes,
stand
Mrs.
catching up.
Gabberly.
I've a thumper to catch. See
I
if
love
you
her.
don't leave the house.
I love her. Mrs. Gabberly takes a victim-centric approach, which is what you should do in these situations. The victim is more important than the criminal. Even if he is a bellend.
He took quite a thumping.
Suffering from
didn't
muscle
he?
pain from the
Not
vaccine and
saying
working on a
he
report
didn't
for uni.
deserve it.
I hope the uni report
Can't
goes
be
well,
much
and I hope
muscle
that
on his
the
own
muscle
victim.
pain eases up
Someone's
soon.
got to tend to the great lug.
She's such a good egg. He was so fucking nasty to her.
Right.
And
Somebody stop the spanning. There's a whirlpool woman.
Don't fret, Patch. you've
who
had
whacked
nasty
Trash
enough.
Barden. That's what we're trying to figure out, Rocket.
Oh, what? I can almost remember what hit me.
Oh, I wouldn't give spoilers for a whodunit anyway, Dammy.
You saw the weapon, what
They
it
are
was.
far better when you know nothing about them.
It was
All I will ever say about Knives Out is that I think people should watch it because it's fucking brilliant.
my brain's been boggled.
Ooh, you've got amnesia, you have.
Amnesia.
I love her. I love her so much.
As well as a bang to the head. Is it fatal?
Just take things step by step, Chuck. What's the last thing you can remember?
Well, I was upstairs getting set for a jump junior on slide, but something wasn't right.
Duncan wasn't the first victim. Yorkshire is their thumping ground.
Underfoot, and they wouldn't shut their yaps.
Oh, Duncan.
Duncan McBessie take off from yapping.
It's the Yorkshire thumper.
I grabbed that bone toy of theirs and took it away. They didn't like it one bit. Oh no! Best part was when I squeezed the wee toy.
Yeah, Ash.
It drove them crazy because it made this noise. This noise. Oh, what was that noise? I cannot recall.
No, because Jack the Thumper was thumping in Whitechapel in London.
Just rest. It'll come back to you.
It really is, isn't it, sinister? Now, I'm a big Agatha Christie fan anyway, so... but yeah. Knives Out does a lot of really good cinematography as well. Smack him over the head.
Oh, that's no help.
Oh, okay. Poirot gang. Fuck yeah. Love Poirot. Columbo is still great. Would love to see something new like that. Yeah, I do love Columbo as well. I grew up watching a lot of those TV murder mystery shows with my gran and my mum. So stuff like Murder, She Wrote, Columbo, Miss Marple, fuck, even Ironside. Oh, that's Fab Cyborg. Just genuinely loving his wife is very pure for something from the 70s. Yeah, Ash, agreed. Love Murder, She Wrote, watched it with me now. Yeah. Yeah. She still hates my dad hat. Oh, Cyborg. Well, you can't be right about everything, can you? Diagnosis Murder, Ash, is the one with Dick Van Dyke and his son. And there's Quincy as well. Fucking love Quincy. Yeah, I watched all of that stuff when I was younger. And, like, if I was ever off uni or anything like that, when I was still living with mum, I'd just watch stuff like that on the TV. So it's just really good comfort shows. Watched Monk, does that count? Oh, Monk's brilliant! I love Monk. And yes, it totally counts. Newest iteration of the Orient Express gets a second movie, Murder on the Nile. Oh, okay. No, it's very definitely not how OCD works, and that is the one downside to it, but it is a good show. It's a good murder mystery type show. Quincy is quintessential indeed. What was I doing? Oh, right. So we've talked to Duncan.
We'll get some juicy details of the crime.
I was teasing them wee duggies with that toy of theirs, and it made a sound. A sound! Oh, no, it's all fading away.
Oh, don't fuss yourself. You'll remember in time.
Okay. So...
That's it! The sound of the toy! Now I remember.
It's a fun idea for a murder mystery series. Yeah, it is.
Oh, I kept the toy and chucked the wee doggies down the slide. They didn't like that one bit neither.
Mrs. Gabley is precious. She really is. I love her to bits.
I wanted a wee picky to remember by, so I went down to that photo thingamajig. I struck a manly pose and
I mean this with all the love in the world, but I think Mrs. Gabley is what my mum would be like if she'd stayed in Yorkshire.
Oh, don't get yourself in a twist.
And when she gets older. Because my mum is lovely, but if you fucking cross her... I can see that, yeah.
Hello there, Gromit. Would you like to play doggy dress?
Yeah, go for it, Buff. I mean, I'll have to look at it after the stream, and it will probably make me feel extremely called out, but
You must know what the
yeah,
dog
by all
named
means,
Doggy
share.
likes. Why don't you help me pick an outfit for my precious darlings? Use your body fashion sense and choose your favourite hat, glasses, and colour.
The way Gromit's just like, what the fuck ever, lady. Fine. This is slightly better than being used as a sawhorse by my master. Oh, yeah, Dammy, I totally agree. I love Death in Paradise, and it is horrendously Phoenix Wright too. In all the best ways. I love Phoenix Wright, so that's something I would probably play on stream at some point. Okay. Can we do anything with this right now? Okay. I don't think we need to do anything with this at the moment.
They're show dogs, you know. Prize winners.
But that's useful information. Let's...
Rugged.
Yes, it does, Tidders. We've now got, Gromit, undisputed master of the claymation meaningful eye roll. Really is. Also, hey Panda, how you doing? Let's go spiky collars, tiaras, and Elton John glasses.
Famous. Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee will love this. Hoochie Woo.
Will they though?
Wee-wee. Time for dress up, my dears.
Horrible little
Oh,
critters.
look at this. Hello. You found Mr. Sneaky. You clever things. I was afraid he'd never turn up. Now we're really ready for some fun, aren't we? Let's get dressed up.
The poor things are shy. Would you mind leaving us alone for just a little while?
Hey, Mr. Paneer.
Ah, oh, it's only you, Gromit. For a moment I thought... well, never mind.
Oh, I was going to use my rocket mug for a coffee today so I could show you all. I forgot.
I'm rather
Oops.
attached to mine.
Yeah, fair enough.
Aren't you cute? Yes, you are. Run along and
They
play.
look so fucking stupid. I can stick a pic on Twitter later, yeah, if I remember. Thank you.
Do you like the pretty pictures?
Shut up, says Gromit.
He's like a little boy, crazy for candy floss. My poor little Duncan. All he wanted was to take me out on a date. Perhaps I'll let him, if we ever get out of here.
I don't have the fucking words. I do not have the words for this woman. Oh my god. Felicity, get your shit together, lady. Ugh. I'm calm. Totally fucking calm.
Oh, little darlings. They loved the fashion shoot, but they were so agitated they couldn't sit still.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what upset them? Some
Oh yeah, Life on Mars and Ashes to Ashes are very, very good as well.
Isn't that awful? Mr. Squeaky's
I've said this a
own
few times before, but
absolutely their favourite toy.
there are bits in Life on Mars and Ashes to Ashes that were actually used during my degree
Who else could be so
um,
cruel as
by
to
the
steal
lecturers
from
to
a
illustrate points about how the law and policing have changed over the years, and about the way in which ethics has been brought into legislation around how policing is conducted. Because, as those of you that have seen Life on Mars and Ashes to Ashes will probably already know, it's set pre the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, and a lot of the things that Gene Hunt says you would not say now. Didn't like Ashes to Ashes so much, but it's still good. Yeah, agreed. It's very of the time it's replicating though, so it can be uncomfortable for folks. Exactly, Ash. They are really well put together, and they are extremely uncomfortable in places, and you are not supposed to like the things that are being said. But yeah, those shows are really, really good examples for people doing like criminal ethics and stuff like that at university, of how things have changed over the years, which I kind of like. The fact that you can use them as a teaching tool is pretty impressive. I wonder if they ever did a 90s one, what Bowie sang they'd use. Well, that's a really good question. Do I need... I don't think I need anything else from here. So now the little shits are dressed up. Man Who Sold the World? Yeah, could do. That would work quite well. Horrible little buggers. I think I killed those dogs in Psychonauts. Ah, right, fair enough, Ash. Okay. Did that. Okay, I'm actually going to do this later because I don't know if they need to, like, leave or something. A whodunit night would be fun. So, you used to be able to get, I don't know if you still can, these, like, box dinner party things that were murder mysteries in a box, and you'd have, like, a set menu and stuff. And the idea was that you'd spend an exorbitant amount of money on these fucking boxes with all the stuff you needed in. And you'd invite people round, and you'd cook the food that was on the menu, and you could dress up if you wanted, and shit like that. And you'd go through the whodunit that was in this dinner party box. And I was always really intrigued by them, but they were so expensive, we never bought anything like that. And I didn't really have anyone that could have done it with us anyway. But the whole idea of, like, a whodunit night really appeals to me. I love shit like that.
So am I.
How to Host a Murder was the series. Oh, was it, Torpor? Thank you very much. Don't know what happened there. There was like an invisible wall or something. Gromit wouldn't move. I hope you're doing well today, Torpor.
That's right. I remember.
Go on.
I was taking a picky, holding a stick of candy floss. Oh, I love that stuff, me. I got my hunger up. Just then, like an answer to my prayers, the gong sounded for supper.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool, Sinister. I'm just really hoping.
Lass Felicity. I remember the fine, sweet smell of her, like she smelled like. Oh, blast it all! My nose is a blank. I cannot recall.
Give it
It's okay,
time,
we'll fix
love.
that.
You'll remember.
Think, McBiscuit. Think.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that when things are settled and things are properly open again, there was supposed to be a 40k escape room opening up in Nottingham last year. Think, Mark, think. Yes. And I really wanted to do that for my 30th birthday with a few people. Like, go to Warhammer World for the day, have lunch in Bugman's, maybe play a game of 40k or 30k, and then go to the escape room. And that was going to be my 30th birthday. Obviously, that didn't happen. But hopefully I'll be able to do the escape room another time. When I went to Bugman's last, they did an amazing venison burger. They do absolutely fucking amazing burgers. I've never had a venison burger there, though. Boop. He'd just drop himself into the basement. Oh good, it is still there then. They didn't have to close it or out like that because of the pandemic. I didn't know if it was going to end up getting shut down. Would love to go there, to be honest, purely for Bugman's. Yeah, that's fair, Tidders. The escape room now is an escape room. Is an escape from lockdown. Yeah, a little bit.
I just can't remember.
And friends' company, of course. Yeah, of course, Tidders. Oh no, Rocket.
My head's as empty as a bagpipe's bladder. That's it. The sweet scent of Felicity. How could I forget? I remember.
Oh, that really sucks, Ash.
I'm cured. You've cured my ham knees. You cured me.
Okie doke, Panda. You take care, friend, and thank you for popping your head in. I hope the stream you're modding goes well.
But don't go weepy on me now. Tell me what happened after you sat down at supper.
I was making a toast when the lights went out. My eyes were adjusting to the dark when... thump!
Who thumped you?
Och, I never saw who, but I saw what. The supper gong mallet! That's what hit me!
The supper gong mallet?
We have our weapon, we have our motive, and we have our means. How can you see that, though?
No wonder your mind's been a blank. What kind of person would do that? They should be locked up. You go back to sleep now, love. Get some rest.
Well, Ash, if you do ever go again, and you'd like some company, I'm not that far away, so I can, as long as it's not while I'm working, I can be there if you want. Yeah, that's fair, Ash. I'm lucky, I live relatively close. It's only a little train ride away. No, nothing of interest in the brolly. Fair enough. Little shits. Yeah, we should do that sometime. Community invasions are fun. In fact, the last time I met people, like in person, properly... Oh, it was the Nightmare Pups rocket. We know it was. Yeah, the last time I actually got to meet people in person, it was because we decided to do a community invasion whilst there was an event going on.
That's an extra fluffy batch. Can't do any harm to trade up. Just this once. Oh, crikey.
Just
heavy.
throw fucking candy floss on the floor, mate. That's hardwood. You're gonna damage it. That sugar melts. You shit. Okay, we've done that already. Oh, I did miss that though. I mean, I noticed it, but I didn't do anything with it.
Doggy want to choose another outfit? Show me what doggies like best.
Need to figure out Irene's. I have an idea, but I need to sort their looks. Okay. Fucking hell, Dammy.
That's a good choice. But one of my sailor hats is missing. Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee like to wear matching outfits.
I'm not sure that's the case, Felicity. I think you're projecting a little there.
Aren't you? I'm just the same. Can never decide what to wear.
Hate to see his shop if he just throws candy floss everywhere. I know, right? It's just completely unacceptable. Okay,
Help me pick another outfit, Gromit.
let's get them dressed up again. This time we'll go... Fez.
What's it? Classic.
Little round glasses, bow ties.
Dog. Nice choice. Hoochie Woo. Tinky Wee. It's dress-up time, my darlings.
Right.
Don't fuss, sweeties. You can go back upstairs in a minute. Right now, I need you to sit still.
Okay, I think that's the one we have to leave behind. I'll just check, because I don't want to fuck this up. Yeah, okay. Leave that unfixed. Here's the little fuckers again. Felicity is just the clueless mother of the serial killer in this scenario. She really is. Yes. Yes. Boop. Okay. Fun fact for you, it's a doggo fact. Realistically, they probably wouldn't have been able to see him if they were actual dogs. Because dogs have really bad depth perception. So if you, for example, put a ball under a blanket, they won't be able to tell that it's under the blanket. It will just look sort of flat to them. I have a lot of fun with Porthos with stuff like that. Dogs have really bad spatial awareness and really bad concepts of space, as it were. They don't understand interconnectivity either, which is why if you're walking a dog on a lead and there's a lamppost nearby, it will... if it walks around the other side of the lamppost, it won't understand that you want it to come back to you because it's connected to you by the lead. It just doesn't understand that at all. I mean, some dogs get it eventually, but they don't really get it, if you know what I mean. Would they not have been able to smell Gromit? Possibly, but not all dogs react to smell in that way. And, more importantly, this entire house will smell of Gromit, so... Whereas with Porthos, if there's a lamppost, he walks straight into it. Yes, because he's a fucking moron. Developed it as a super advantage. Yeah, very, very true, Ash. Dogs are exceedingly socially apt. Like, puppy dog eyes are an actual thing, but they're not particularly good at the whole, like, mazes and stuff like that. Are you saying this game and Wallace and Gromit in general isn't accurate about dogs? No, I'm saying it's actually surprisingly accurate in some places, Dammy. Oh... Porthos, why? He's let one off under my chair. That's deeply unpleasant. And I'm out of water. Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna hold my breath for a bit. Be fine. I really wish that I couldn't smell anything right now. Thank you, everybody. Okay. So... done that. We've got the Tubone. All we've got to do now is get Mr. Paneer to give us the weapon. Gromit's just like, I don't know why I put up with this shit. Okay, no, he's not going to give it up, so let's go talk to Constable Dibbins.
One of these suspects knows summit.
Wallace would be lost without Gromit. Yeah, definitely. Gromit is the brains of the operation.
Keep staring long enough. I'm sure I'll detect summit eventually.
Wallace is a really creative, really personable guy. And he's not got a mean bone in his body. But he's almost a bit too naive. He's also a cretin. Yeah, he is. He's a talented but naive inventor, and Gromit really grounds him in reality, as it were. Just plain crazy. I mean, accurate, but also harsh.
Caught a scent, have you?
Okay, he's got at least 2 books about the history of cheese. Because that's what those say behind Constable Dibbins. I really wish I could see what the rest of them say, but I've got the game in windowed mode so that it shows up properly on the stream. She's a vet with PTSD. Exactly! Does one focus on Wensleydale? Possibly. Volumes 1 through 10. Yes.
And if you don't believe me, I invite you to inspect the evidence.
Are you having a laugh?
Enough questions. We're wasting time. The spies could be signaling their ship. If they give away our position, we're done for.
All right, yes, fine. So tell me what these so-called spies of yours looked like.
Don't mind if I do. It's dark. Dark as a darkened room. Then the door cracked open, and I saw them. Swarthy little men with sunken eyes and primitive tattoos, dragging Duncan's limp body. Sailors, judging by their uniforms, natives of the South Seas, I'd say. Stake my reputation on it.
Did they look like this?
No. Eyes more sunken, with heavy brows.
He's,
Add nautical tattoos round their
Rivers.
Don't forget the uniform. There we are. A hint more menace. Just a hint now. Yes, now you've got it. Those are the villains I saw.
Right, so this is what they look like, eh?
Plenty of canals. Yeah, true.
In the Navy. We've got to stop
He
them
does
before they
need a
get
therapist.
That's just what I'll do.
The man means well, but he's a couple of bricks short of the full hod. Good to see you, Private.
Of course, he's still acting as private. Fabulous. Construction joke. You enjoyed that one, did you, Kian? I don't think we need anything else from in here. It was well constructed. Hey. There you go.
Oh, you found it. Good boy. Now, Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee can play sailor again.
Trick him into attacking the two demons. I don't think so.
I just can't decide.
Okay, so now we can dress them up in the outfit they were wearing when they caused the trouble.
Jaunty. Aye, Captain.
I don't know which glasses it is. These ones? Trendy. These ones.
I do like those glasses, but I'm not.
To solve the problem permanently. It would!
And we wouldn't want my darlings walking around.
Really need a lot to nail a good construction joke down. Well done, Ash. Well done. Bravo.
Isn't fair. Well, I'm
Oh
sorry.
dear.
Fashion is marching on without me.
Are you squeaking, bub? He's just looking at me. He's rolled onto his back and put his paws up like this. As if to say, pet my belly. Now he's gone back to sleep. Hey RNG, how you doing? Okay, so
This is going to be such fun.
Hoochie Woo, Tinky Wee. It's dress-up time, my darlings.
now to climb out the window again. This is a lot of effort to go to just because there's some police tape over your front door. Welcome back, Tidders. You've really got to drill it in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well done, Ash. Hey, Hans. How you doing? The puzzles go okay.
Mr. Gabble is news agent. Now open for business. That's a customer I hear. Oi, you want to shop here? You gotta follow my rules. Yeah. Take what you like, and I'll put it on.
His puns are just a foundation level.
Sort out
Fucking hell.
payment later. Got that? Oi, and don't nick nothing while you're about it. Blimey, that were easy. I don't know why Winnie makes so much fuss.
What a knob. Gave the dog a shower, so she gave me one, and I needed a new shower to wash off the wet dog smell. Oh, bless. But now you're both clean. A little bit, yeah, Ash. I hadn't thought about that. Back into the basement with us. Okay.
Oh, what a nice present. That's a stylish.
Hey, Destroyer, how you doing?
I do admire those sunglasses. I suppose they're back in fashion. Seems I'm something of a trendsetter.
Uh-huh.
Help me pick another outfit, Gromit.
Very latest.
Hoochie Woo and Tinky Wee will love this. Hoochie Woo, Tinky Wee. It's dress up time, my darlings.
Right. We're about there now. I think. Oh, actually, we haven't got the hammer yet, have we?
Aren't you cute? Yes, you are. Run along and play.
I've outdone myself, haven't I? I can't imagine a cuter outfit.
Oh, Cyborg. Oh dear. The construction puns are going to be ongoing until the end of the stream now, aren't they? Anxiety's being a little shit, but I'm generally fine. Oh, big hugs, Destroyer. I know that pain. I hope it stops being an arse soon.
You can do this, Ernest Dibbins.
It's a shingle thing you can do about it. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Mr. Paneer.
What is it, boy? His motive is clear enough. But could this apparently gentle purveyor of fine groceries...
Time for a fidget.
...a eyed character, perhaps? A vicious thumper in disguise? I must interrogate him.
Oh, I can imagine, Destroyer. Especially these days. I live for the face palm, I'm basically Drakari, and this is how I get energy. Yeah, fair play. As a Chaos Gremlin, I completely understand, Ash.
And put that candy floss down while I'm interviewing you, if you please. I'll ask you again, and this time I want a straight answer. Did you, or did you not, thump Duncan McBiscuit?
Did you not? I mean, you did not. That is to say, me, not you. I mean, not you, me.
Oh,
But
sorry.
Not me. I didn't, did you? That's not right.
Yoink! Ta-da!
Alright, that's enough. Just you watch yourself, Mr. Paneer, or I'll be watching you. Got it? Not another word.
Phew. What happened to my little friend and protector? I had to spin open over.
Oh, bless him. Oh no, we want to go to the living room because we've now got everything. Boa constructor. Well done, Crocs. Oh dear. Okay, we've done that. Right, time to use the deductomatic.
Eureka! I've got it!
You sure this time, Mr. Wallace? I'll summon the suspects. Right. You have accused Felicity's diminutive dogs of thumping Duncan McBiscuit. To prove it, you need a motive, a weapon, and a witness. Where do you want to start?
Let's go with motive.
Right, that's the one.
What's the one?
Motive. Of some
Yes, we can
motive.
rock it, though it's less of framing
Tell us why Wadgy Podge and Tinky Pink
Beowulf,
Duncan McBiscuit.
Humlet. Sorry, I'm looking at the book titles in the background.
Well, how
There
did
is
it
someone among us.
Just a moment. Can you spare a motive, lad? If you've got one, give it here.
Greed. Greed's a motive.
The motive is
Wallace looks sus.
Chew Toy.
Really? The pups are very attached.
The
to
Great
that toy.
Gatsby,
I know from bitter
Volume 1 and
tastes.
Volume 2 of the History of
Of
Cheese.
course they are. Mr. Squeaky was a president.
Wallace was faking a task.
That doesn't make it a motive for her.
Gromit was doing it for him.
Oh, yes, it does. Duncan stole the toy from them doggies. Told me so himself.
He never did.
Oh, he did.
If Mr. McBiscuit did indeed take their favourite toy, that would well be a
Oopsie.
motive for thumping.
But why would Duncan want to take Mr. Squeaky? The very idea is ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Possibly. But on the balance of probabilities, spot on. I believe this motive meets the test of the law. You're on the way to proving your case, Wallace. You know the motive? What's next?
Don't mind me just having a little wiggle. Right, let's do the weapon.
Of course. Now we'll get the facts.
Get what facts?
The weapon. I've determined the weapon.
Well done. Tell us what, Wadgy Podge and Winky T used to thump
Watchy podge.
Well,
Crunchy
out
frog.
with it, man.
A squiggle, if you will. Yes,
Just
indeed.
a moment. Do you have anything resembling a weapon?
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Use
sorry,
one
folks.
sharpish.
I think I could do with a nap. Oh, I've only got about 15 minutes left anyway. I think we might finish this just in time. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. No, no, no!
Nobody leaves the room until I say so.
I hit the wrong button. There we go. There we go.
The weapon is
Oh my god,
this
damn me.
mallet.
Here,
Okey doke,
back
Rocket.
the money this time, Wallace. I remember
Nah,
now. That's
we're
why
going to the
Duncan
shops
Ulrich
after
said so
my
himself,
stream's
and
done
he's got
so
the
that
dent in the box to prove
we
it.
can get some
All
groceries.
makes sense now. That's a
And,
maladjusted mallet, all right.
Maladjusted? What makes you say that?
Excuse me, I'm gonna get McDonald's.
All
Because I've not had McDonald's in ages and I want McDonald's.
underneath
I'm a grown up.
card.
I can do these things.
Thank you, Mr. Pinnear. It appears that the mallet is indeed our weapon. Well done, Wallace.
All the shops around here close at 4
Case
PM on
against,
Sundays.
uh,
Oh no, that
Them two
sucks.
dogs is coming together. The only piece of the puzzle left is the witness.
Haven't McDonald's in years.
And the witness is
Happy Meals are the best thing when you're ill or in pain.
who would you you pick for a witness, lad?
Should I get a pair of New Balance trainers or build a supply of white socks? I have no idea. Where is he? There he is.
My witness is Major Crumb.
Quite right. I saw him. Black as pitch. Door cracked open.
Possibly
I saw him
Ash.
dragging away the body. Short, hairy fellows with sunken eyes and tattooed necks. Sailors from the South Seas. Spies! Spies from abroad!
Not this again.
I think we've heard enough.
Wait, Major. Did your spies look like them two?
Good heavens! That's them all right.
Flashbacks.
Recognize them anywhere. Put those spies in irons.
Don't be silly. They're puppies.
Dogs of war, more like.
What war? There is no war. What?
All right, let's let sleeping dogs lie.
Saxon
now.
intensifies.
The main point is, the Major saw these two dragging away Mr. McBiscuit. Isn't that right?
PTSD all over the place. A little bit, yeah.
In that case, according to the law, he is a legitimate witness. Wallace, you've shown us motive, weapon, and witness. And according to the powers vested in me as an officer of the law, I now pronounce the case solved. Duncan McBiscuit was thumped by a mallet because of a stolen chew toy, the crime being witnessed
Oh,
by
nice
Major
destroyer.
The perpetrators of this evil deed were none other than the
Okay, we might not, because I don't know how long the cutscene goes on for.
and Tinky Wee.
Because all we've got left to do is the classic saving our master at the end of the episode now.
Doggies, not hooligan hounds.
I knew it.
Wallace knew it.
Put them in chains. Throw away the key. Batten down the hatches. Cabin doors to manual.
All in a day's detective work.
Oh, I really do feel fit.
Oh dear.
Dogs check the mallet for fingerprints. Yep. Okay. Let's see how quickly I can get this done.
Oh, look, lad. The drain must have come unplugged. That's handy. Oh, seems to have created a bit of a current. Help, Gromit. I've got that sink.
Hey, Modhell, how you doing?
We're all going down the drain.
Where's that gone? Teapot, and there should be...
I've been boarded.
There. Okay,
I haven't got a sea leg to stand on.
No! Curses.
Do something, Gromit.
Let's try again. Bugger. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try it on Wallace.
Chill aim, lad.
Nope.
Oh my dear. I'm feeling all topsy-turvy.
I'm gonna have to paddle faster, paddle faster. There we go. There we go. No. Bye.
Heavens above! They followed their toy down the drain. Well, I'll give them one thing. They're dogged to the end. Welcome aboard, lad. Just a short jump to try land, eh?
No, no, they killed themselves, Dammy. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. I'm aware, Wallace. I'm working on it.
Don't do it, lad. You'll blow yourself to smithereens.
Gotcha.
Thank heavens, we've made it, Gromit. We're back on dry land.
That's one you owe me, pal.
I do hope everyone's had an unforgettable holiday, and that you'll consider visiting West Wallaby Street Waterworld again next year.
Does Wallace have a military uncle? Captain Obvious. I think he does, Modale.
How are you, lad? We've got quite a clean-up job in front of us. No time for dawdling.
Oh, fuck you, mate. I've done plenty of work today. We did it! Which means that I can set the next episode up for next week. And that is the most perfect, like, fucking end credits scene. What's the next episode? The next... The next episode is... Oh gosh, what is the next episode? Gromit is a mood. Yeah, Gromit's total mood. We're going to lose the sound for a second while I check. That's right. Muzzled is the next episode. So that should be interesting. I don't remember Muzzled. Like, I remember this one. I remember Fright of the Bumblebees. But I do not remember this one at all. The next one at all. Name on Wallace's fridge is the surname of one of the art directors. Oh, that's brilliant, that is. Okay. So this means we're actually halfway through, because the Wallace and Gromit game series is only 4 episodes long. Yeah, that's 4. And while we're waiting for the credits to finish rolling, I know I normally put a poll up when I finish or I'm about to finish a series, but once Wallace and Gromit's done, I'm actually just going to play something that I got for my birthday, because it looks really, really cute, and it's a brand new point and click that's only recently come out. Oh, Hans, you cheeky booker! No! I've only been playing this for 3 weeks. I think I know. Okay then, Tidders, what do you think it is? No, it's not Backbone. I fucking love horror point and clicks, DMAC. I do really want to play Backbone, but I think Backbone is one that I'll play on the Friday night. Or possibly on the Saturday night slot. Because of the kind of vibe of it. what I plan on playing next on Sundays is a game called Later Alligator, which looks super fucking cute. And when I first saw it, I went, I need this game in my life. And then I found out it was a point and click and went, I really need this game in my life. So when I was gifted some... Oh, hang on. Well, wait. And there's your preview for the next episode. Yeah. Later Alligator, lovely game. You should enjoy it immensely. I'm hoping I will. It looks super fucking cute. But yeah, it's a much more recent point and click than a lot of what I've been playing as well. So I'm quite looking forward to playing it and being able to showcase a little bit more of the more recent stuff. Because I love all of the stuff that I've been playing, but a lot of it is a fair bit older, you know? So, except for Inspector Waffles, obviously. And it's nice to show off different styles as well. Wasn't the cat one recent? Yes. Inspector Waffles only came out in March, so that's the most recent point and click I've... Okie dokie titters, I will wait until you let me know that you're back from your bio break then, before I decide to raid. As soon as I hit enter. Fair enough, Ash. Yeah, so that'll be what I play next after Wallace and Gromit. I hope folks don't mind that I'm not going to be putting a poll out for it this time. Some of it is nearly older than members of your audience and one of your mods. I know, right? And some of it will later on down the line be older than me as well. I mean, some of it already was older than me. Monkey Island is older than me. Fucking love that game though. If it makes you feel better, a lot of games can't be older than me. Fair enough. I probably won't ever play Leisure Suit Larry, I've got to admit, it's not really my bag. But I will be playing things like Full Throttle, Day of the Tentacle, Maniac Mansion. If I can find a copy of it that works, I'll even play Hugo's House of Horrors at some point, because I fucking loved that as a kid. Yeah, I could play Darkfall. Full Throttle is fucking awesome. Yes, it is Destroyer. I also thought about getting Starship Titanic, is it? The Douglas Adams point-and-click adventure, which is just fucking brutal, apparently. I mean, if you thought Sierra games were bad for their point-and-clicks, oh, this one's a bastard. And I will be playing Normality at some point as well, because I love Normality. It's a great game. Okay, so Titters is ready to go. Horror game called Scratches, which I bought in about 2010, it seems to be no longer available to buy on Steam. Oh, that's a shame. Welcome back, Rocket. I'm really sorry, we're just finishing up, I'm afraid. But you're just in time to raid Titters with me, so that's always good. If anybody wants to enter the raffle, you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a little pause for the lag. Yes, they did, Rocket. And the raffle is closed. Cypher, congratulations, you have won a copy of Edna and Harvey, Harvey's New Eyes. I will send you the code in a little bit. Right. I think with 1 minute to spare, Titters should be good to go. So, there we go. Massive thank you to everyone that's come along today. I hope you've enjoyed Wallace and Gromit in the Last Resort, and I hope you'll enjoy Muzzled next week. I will be back on Wednesday with Hobby Happy Hour, painting some more of Mum Squig's Squig. And then on Friday with the last episode of Valhalla, fucking finally. And on Saturday with some more Hollow Knight. And I hope I'll see you for one, if not all, of those streams. And until I do see you next, I want you to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking hands, and go hang out with titters. Right. Take care, everybody.